YouTube's being slow today. Come on, buddy. There you go. Oh, I was gonna change something about my deck. That's fine. I probably shouldn't leave all of this stuff open. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Hey, y'all. Bleezy, Jones, Move, welcome. Grabbing that immediately. I know Kate can do Jess, but it's also a little bit RNG, so I am gonna grab that. Hey, Black Hole. Probably going to be a short one today. I know Vega's streaming some important stuff before too long, so we'll probably hop over there to raid. Don't love this right now. Okay, they did ban my long shot, that's a problem, but I still have access to Kushala, so it would be great if I would pull her. Okay, there's one. Just doing some quick math. I think all of this still makes sense. Maybe I should have taken Luke. We'll see soon. Hey, easy. Aiden, how's it going? Easy, do we have anyone in Battle Group 2 who has a werewolf by night? Because I'm really tired of chipping through that polka dot power maestro with Shang-Chi. Really, really tired. No worries, Aiden. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, that sounds worth reporting, for sure. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we have enough defenders here, because I'm going to place Jess, but Archangel's gonna cut through her like a hot knife. Probably not in this Battlegrounds meta, Jackson. He's better on defense, but we'll see. More aggressive, my butt. He just blocked and backed up with the frickin' swarm up so much. Has leader performed well for me on defense this meta? Um, I've barely seen him. He's often been banned. So no, but through no fault of his own. Welcome, Arif. Wolf. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Hey, Triple H. Yeah, the last video was good. Um, it was a fun fight. I got to bring Quicksilver. And use him twice, actually. Bravo, Jessica. We'll see, Aiden. I'm not even sure Kushala worth placing on defense, regardless of tactic. I generally trust Scott. I don't think I do here. Hey, B, how's it going? Did I lose too much health there? Let's find out. Blocking that special 2 cost me about 1,000. So like 5 more seconds and we're okay. Boom. Yeah, you can dex it. I actually did go for it. I was just too slow. Better too slow than too fast for something like that. I was doing Arena, notice Jubilee. Yeah, I don't know where you can report it either, but I've got a draft message pulled up on Slack, so I'm going to make sure that we're on it quickly. Because to me, that means that that's something my team may not be able to fix, which is spooky, because we didn't mess with their code. So that means that something on like a client level, which is what we like, that's a month to month kind of fix, might be broken. And I think I know why. Funnily enough, I actually think it's Bill's fault, but I can't really elaborate on that. But we'll see. Rank 3 Kashala unduped or Jugs unduped? Yeah, depends on how good you are with Kashala. I think she is overall by far the better champion, but Jugs is just an atomic warhead that a child can use, so your mileage may vary. Nice, Bleezy. Congrats on that. I mean, deserves is. That's not really how I would do this, Gabriel, because you have 3 very good options there. I took my Ronin to rank 4. I need to put him in my deck before I forget about it next time. Like, any of those 3 are worthy. Any of those 3 deserve it. None of them deserve it more, no matter how confidently someone tells you they do. Pick your favorite, or pick the one that like rounds out your class balance the best. You'll be fine with any of them. Did they have a photon? I can't remember. Okay. Maybe I should have grabbed Patriot. I'll figure that out later. Ooh, I need this. I need the O-Cent. But I want the long shot so bad, and the Carl. I think this is the right move, but that last round really needs to come in clutch for me. Hey, Vega. Talk to you soon. Yeah, Miguel, they're quite good. Sorry you've got regrets. There's always going to be another sale. There's always going to be more good stuff. So if it is bothering you, don't take it too badly. Do we take the Patriot just in case? It's really annoying me that we haven't seen Kushala. Okay, at least they didn't get that. I was considering Black Cat, but looking at how many of their defenders are ability accuracy protected, I don't think I actually need her, Aiden. Not given who I do have. Guess I'm going with Bullseye because it's the only class I don't have a rank 3. That is a very valid reason. I do think Man-Thing at rank 3 will feel like an all-arounder. He will obviously be much better in certain metas. Patriot can definitely do more than Photon, but they just, like, they had no other science champions. They didn't really have much that would be good for him in general. Come on, buddy. Beautiful. I should have pushed him to another special too. That's actually my fault. That could have been faster. I was thinking, right, the plasmas won't reflect. I wasn't actively thinking about the fact that he still consumes them, so that was my problem. Not really appropriate, Drake. Holding back Photon in case we need her for round 3. If that's what they go with, we should be fine. Okay, that's better. Why did I do that? Anyway. It's just not feeling good. Like, my inputs in this fight feel off. Just like a frame slow. I don't want to blame it too much. Like, I can play much, much better. But we definitely have to hope that Ant-Man is holding the fort down over there. Because that could have been a good 20 seconds faster. Yeah, me too, Aiden. That is definitely one problem I have with this stuff. Is there any way to control Serpent with Kushala this meta? Control as in prevent death immunity? Not really, no. um, there are ways to mitigate. But honestly, just the way this meta works, like, Serpent is just new enough, and this meta interacts strongly enough with him, that in my opinion, if you see a large duped Serpent, it's just better to ban. I don't care if you have one or not, it's just better to ban. He's too much of a problem. And I don't think that's true at all for Serpent in general, but this meta... Like, Kushala can deal with the healing at least, but you have to wait out a fair amount of power gain. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with both of them and with him in general, right, Arif? Is that, like, death immunity was supposed to last 8 seconds max. The meta that completely changes that dynamic has a big effect on him. Unduped, I'm significantly less scared. The fact that he just took Ronan over Serpent is such an indictment of how nuts Ronan is. Just absolutely insane. Let's make sure we're prepared, though. That can't be right, Aiden. I have it on good authority nobody's playing Battlegrounds anymore. I know there's complexities to it, but let me have my sarcasm. Hmm. Excuse me. Why did I have to make his death immunity more than 100%? Because otherwise he would have been completely solved by two attackers that are already doing fine, in my opinion. I didn't really solve for Jess either, did I? We'll figure that out. We really didn't see our photon options, did we? Just straight up middle finger. Oh, and I don't have to dupe either, so Ronan actually works. Okay, well, this is a problem. Um... This is a significant problem. I don't think so, Vega. I'm still seeing them under stream. Wait. Yes, I'm still seeing them under stream settings. I just can't mess with them right now, since mine is already active. But if I use the dog for Photon Lite, who do I use for Onslaught? Nope, and sorry, she's Nullify immune right now, so that's useless. But I am blown away by how few armor ups are sticking here. Like, we're nullifying all of them, but we're also not giving her karma, which is a very bad combo. Whoops. Was trying to dance. Like, there was no point in bringing Wolf for this, with how hard Inequity was going to hit him when he had Ronan. I still feel pretty decent about our chances here. That is just the worst. I was trying so hard to avoid the Daunted there and get the Howl, and sometimes he is just such a jerk. His dashback is so silly. Like, he literally had time to dash back and then medium within my medium. That wasn't even a light. Okay. And now we place Domino and rely on an equity to slow down Shuri enough that Pig can take either of theirs, which is going to be Jessica. I know y'all are being kind of silly with this, but like I have to push back on this a bit. That's not AI. That's his animations. That's the combination of how shallow his dashback is and how quick his medium is. It's not an AI thing. And I understand that like it's very tempting to just group everything that annoys you under AI. But if you actually want it fixed, it's very important to understand the difference. Hey, Jason. Hey, Fabby. Nah, Gabriel is right. Serpent Stoop is very, very good offensively. I've been missing it a lot. Bro. Back off, Jess. Why is he light intercepting a lot? But that's the thing, he actually isn't. Or if you watch that back, I have the combo indicator on. Jess, don't. Okay. If you watch back, I have the combo indicator on. He didn't light intercept me. And I think a lot of people are just misunderstanding the animation, right? Like I think a lot of the problem is that most people don't play with the combo indicator on and they're misestimating how much Onslaught is light intercepting them versus how much his medium is just fast enough to also win, right? And when somebody's medium and their dashback interact that way so that they win both choices as opposed to the lights catching you and the mediums not, then it's natural for you to overestimate how much they are actually going for light intercepts and how much they're succeeding at them. That's kind of my whole point, is that this is more of an animation thing than an AI thing, and it's getting misunderstood. Yeah, it's absolutely frustrating. Tapping fast isn't it, Gabriel? Like, let's not elide this even further. Hey, Cesar. I had a couple donuts for reasons. Yeah, I really don't like CGR's medium. No, but that's exactly what I'm saying, Lite, is that Onslaught's AI is not the worst for intercepting. Onslaught's animations make the same AI that everyone else has better at intercepting. That's why I'm asking you to separate these out. Because you're not understanding what's happening, I'm pretty confident. Like, I understand that the impact long term does boil down to something happened that caused me to get intercepted. But it's more complicated than that. Oh, for Old Man Easy's thing? Yeah, that sorry Easy, but that one is pretty much tap faster. We're looking at some other stuff, but it's difficult to do that systematically. Absolutely not. Goodbye. Um why does the AI throw specials when intimidated? Because intimidate is not a special lock, first and foremost. Number one thing that gets misunderstood. Intimidate is not a special lock. It's not intended to actually prevent the AI from throwing specials. Intimidate is supposed to reduce the chance of the AI throwing specials. And that is a very important difference when you're applying your Intimidate with a special or a heavy and thus knocking down the opponent, which has a built in increase to how likely the AI is to throw a heavy. And so Hulkling, Valkyrie, and Titania are all actually applying intimidates on a trigger that makes it inherently less effective, and that is not something that we plan to change. Yeah, and Gladiator. Lite, I've told you before, you really need to be specific with stuff. Do not assume that I know exactly what you're talking about when you say the blank character bug. I'm assuming you're talking about the missing VFX. I hope so. But honestly, I don't fully know. Ah, Kashala for my opponent and not for me, yet again. Yeah, Akbar, the inputs are processed at 30 frames per second. There is a queue system so that you do not have to be that precise, regardless of what people may think. But yes, there is a queue system to add forgiveness to it, and they are processed at 30 frames per second. That's okay. You don't need to go for that one. General rule of thumb, I don't answer that, Noah. That just cost me time. I didn't think that was going to get me over the line. Yeah, Mantis is not in that list. Mantis does not knock down the opponent to intimidate. That was kind of my core point. No, that's not how it works, Arif. That's what I'm trying to get across. Intimidates don't have a different potency. Bills is not more potent. The potency of Intimidate is the block proficiency reduction. Bills just feels good because he's applying it while he's also heavy charging, which is an attack animation, so the defender is less aggressive, as opposed to right after you knock them down when they are more aggressive. There's more complexity to this. Oh, because I missed the parry! Mother! Sorry. Okay, well, we lose. I can put Ant-Man down, and I have a chance of still winning this last one, but it's going to be tough. Threw away an easy win there. No, not unlucky, Aiden. I was too early going for the parry, and then I didn't react fast enough. My fault. How's it going, cream cheese? Does Infuriate affect the chance to throw a special? Not directly, no. What Infuriate does do is it makes the opponent more aggressive, which means they're more likely to be close to you, which means they're more likely to throw a special. That's why, for so long, especially before we fixed the not fixed, before we increased the distance at which the AI would throw a special back in March or April or whatever. That's why Taunt felt better than Infuriate under certain circumstances and in certain matchups. Because Taunt was actually increasing the chance for the defender to throw a special, but Infuriate was increasing the chance of them being close enough to actually do it. Is there a chance to bait specials without dexing? Yeah. But part of the reason that dexing feels so important is because dexing happens when the opponent is getting close to you, which remember we just talked about, and after you dex, you're not blocking, right? You can bait specials at a distance just fine. It's just getting to a spot where the opponent is close enough to throw their special so that they don't feel like they're just YOLOing it across the screen. And also, what am I thinking? Right, getting them so that they're close enough to throw it while you are also not blocking can be tricky because we have an incentive to block to avoid snap lights, right? Easiest way to bait a special is to hit block when they have over a bar of power. Yeah, that one's pretty effective. Hey, Robbie, how's it going? Am I liking my rank 3 leader? I do like him. Yeah, I haven't gotten to use him all that much, but he also did win our first round of this one pretty handily. Excuse me. Yeah, Elite, it's very, very complicated. Like, I completely understand why this stuff is poorly understood. I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody. I just also want to give some insight because we can be so much better in our discourse. Don't you just love when you open a new tab and then AdBlock goes, time for me to announce how I've improved? And then they do it again 10 seconds later? Fun. Alright, I think I will do probably one more. Have I really only done 2 matches so far? How did I get win 3 but not complete 3? Huh? No, I don't think we finished in second or third. We are locked into top 10, but we lost too many very close wars this last week, Wally. But hi. No, Lite, that's Wally. Wait, what is somebody else? Sorry, stupid dad joke. Of course you're here. Thank you for making the dumb dad joke a little bit better. Yeah, I hear that, Moo. Next tactic. It's not a spoiler. It was already in game, but leader is tactic. I think we are all gonna see plenty of him. Big tuna indeed. Good lord, this is a large aquatic mammal. Should have played one more later. CGR was tactic, Arif. You missed your chance. Did I test out my rank 3 leader in incursions with degen hacks? I have not done that yet. That does sound cool. Excuse me. I don't think we're going to get a black cat target. That was probably a bad idea. No domino answer, huh? Maybe I should have re-rolled. Hey, Near Will, how's it going, yo? Excuse me. One champ I hate to love. That sounds like Adam. No pause for me. Bad luck on that one. Yeah. Could have won that if we'd had 7,000 more health that didn't all vanish at the last second. How does Pulverize work with Killmonger's armor? It doesn't, because it's not armor. You were made aware, William. You weren't paying attention. I think I tagged you. Oh. Bro. Why did she also have to be a double medium champ? It makes everything so much worse. Nope. Okay, well, rip that. Come on, Sam. Help me out. Where'd this Sauron rank up get posted? I definitely put it in either BG3 or main. Okay, we have a chance. We have an okay chance, not a great one. Sauron's our only real option here. We kind of have to hope they get hit, because if they're smart, they play Ham, and we use Black Cat and just try and deal. But I am completely okay with them doing that instead. You jerk. Boom! That's how you defuse an unblockable America Chavez. Yeah, well played to our opponent. Well played. Probably Wally. That or Tyler. Not the creator, but the other one who tends to wear baseball caps. They're both pretty high up. Okay, I'm going to take that win, that very close win, and run. Thank you, Sauron, for getting just enough health off the opponent. All right, let's go ahead and raid Vega. I will probably go ahead and use Long-Legged Ray. Long-Legged Raid, whatever. That one. But yeah, I will be in there in a little bit. Let me use the restroom. I'll be dipping in and out. Because, you know, I've got work. But see some of y'all there. Thank you for hanging out, whether you go there or not. And I'll catch y'all soon. Take care, everyone.